Oftentimes when I sit down with a client who's had an accident, I will ask that client to allow me to see their own automobile insurance policy. Until a lawyer looks at that policy, I don't know what rights and benefits my client has paid for that their own company is obligated to provide to that client. But that question usually surprises folks, and they say, why do you want to see my policy? The answer is, as I've explained, in many instances folks are paying for insurance that would apply in an accident case unless their legal advisor is able to point out to them what the obligations are. They may not know. In particular, we're interested in the amount of uninsured motorist coverage that people have. This is a type of insurance that in some circumstances will create a extra pool of coverage from which the client might need to draw down upon if the injury is big enough, and if the person that hurt them is carrying inadequate insurance to compensate my client, we can sometimes add that to the uninsured motorist coverage, which then creates a pool which in the appropriate case is sufficient to take care of my client, without knowing that it's dangerous and not recommended that the case proceed until that question is answered. The other point that I make to folks is that if you're paying for these benefits, and many people have been paying for these benefits for 20, 30 years, they've never used their policy. If you're paying for these benefits and a situation arises whereby you're entitled to the benefits, if you don't make a claim and access those benefits, in effect, you've made a gift back to the insurance company of that which should go to the injured party. It's frustrating for me because insurance companies, for some reason, folks are intimidated. They're afraid to use their own company. They think somehow their rates are going to go up. And it's frustrating to me because a contract is you shake hands with your company, you agree to pay them X dollars, and they're going to do A, B, and C for you if a certain situation arises. We pay them for that. They take the responsibility for that. This is something, the risk that they accept, this is why they charge you. So when people are somehow afraid or intimidated to have the benefit of their own contract, they end up shortchanging themselves, hurting themselves, and making a gift to their own insurance company. So we don't recommend that. We like to look at the policy and see what benefits are out there and make sure that our clients have every legal benefit that they're entitled to.